Word on the street is that Ray J almost caught a pumpkin head. Now, I know y'all know exactly what a pumpkin head is, and I'm not talking about no Halloween type stuff. I'm talking about a real pumpkin head. Y'all know, like when people get mad at you and they want to lay hands on you, and drag you and all of that foolery. Well, word on the street is that Ray J running his mouth almost got him exactly that, a real live pumpkin head. And guys, I would love to thank you for your support, but please don't forget to continue to like the video, share the video. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also make sure you guys enable your bell notification so you don't miss out on a video.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
So apparently, Ray J attended a Los Angeles Halloween party, honey. And it seems that Diddy's sons, Quincy, Christian, and Justin, were very upset by some things that Ray J stated. Now, Ray J has been doing multiple interviews and he's been saying some things, and they just are not happy about some of the things that he has been stating about their dad, honey. And they ready to put the pause on him, if you know what I mean. So, what is being reported is after the party ended, Ray J and his friends, including Amber Rose, and also his manager, walked to the parking lot, y'all, where Diddy's sons confronted Ray J. They said things got tense, and all of a sudden, Diddy's son surrounded. So his sons surrounded Ray J. Ray J is in the middle, and they are ready to get to business. Do you hear me? Now they are saying things got tense, and that the brothers, Justin, Christian, and Quincy, was all up in Ray J face, ready to whoop his. Y'all already know the rest, okay? So what is being also reported is that according to now I'm reading this according to TMZ. Now, Chris Brown saw what was going on from his car. They said he ran over to help, and he pulled Justin and Christian away to calm things down. Now, they also said other people stepped in, but we don't see who those other people is. They also said nobody was hurt. Now, apparently this wasn't the first time that Diddy's son tried to laid a pause on Ray J, but it's also stated that they confronted him before, that they had approached Ray J before several times about comments that he has made before, and Ray J has stated that he was open to having a conversation, but the only thing Ray J been open to do is making more and more comments. He was prepared to defend himself if he needed to actually defend himself. He also said that he considers Diddy and his children family, and he said he just didn't want to get into a fight with him. Now, Ray J is backpedaling and pee popping because if y'all heard any of the things that he has stated, he ain't really seeming like they family. What Ray J is seeming to me is, Diddy, been doing these things and he just don't want to be affiliated. So what I see from Ray J is he trying to save his own ASS, and they are not having it. But Ray J is pretty much like, look. I was ready to defend myself, but ultimately, Chris Brown came, broke it up, and everything, had calmed down. But Ray J goes on to say that I guess in his previous statement that he made, possibly he wasn't trying to be shady, but hey, I don't know. People take things how they take them. And, it could have seemed that he was trying to be shady because he never came out and said that Diddy didn't do these things. Because to me, if I had a friend or if somebody was saying that I did some things, I would think that people that know me enough would know that there's just certain things that I wouldn't do, but who knows? But if you guys, if you forgot some of the things that Ray J was actually saying, y'all, we got to get into it then. And I would really like to preface this video because Ray J has done a few interviews, and I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't make things look any better for Diddy because, in all honesty, he's saying that it did happen, and in all honesty, Diddy has not been convicted of anything, but the way these allegations is coming out, honey, the court of public opinion done convicted this man before he has ever even saw a jury. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. For Ray J to be a friend, he ain't seeming like a friend. Not to me.
Why do you think we haven't heard from anyone until now?
I just feel like a lot of people are in shock. A lot of people are dealing with it in their own way. But in times like these, I mean, we should come together. We should talk about it as a community. It's easy to divide and point fingers, but unity is where you build. You can have a stronger future for the culture. I mean, Diddy's been an icon for decades. We've all listened to his music. We've all been around him, that at least in my era, and have looked up to him. And in this situation, it's super unfortunate, but it's important to learn a lesson, right now, and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. And I think transparency and integrity moving forward should be non-negotiable.
I hear you. And look, we need that in every culture. You hear and may know what I hear, which is people aren't coming out because they either suspected this about him or they don't want to have any connection to him. And then I guess there's another group who's worried they're going to get pulled in, which is one of the suggestions from prosecutors. When you were with him, you had to have heard the kinds of things that other people heard about what Diddy could be about on the dark side and excesses of his. What did you make of what you heard, and what did you ever see for yourself that gave you an opinion about what he was about?
Well, for myself, and I think a lot of other people in this industry, I mean, it's all a shock because, we've never seen the stuff that's being said and the stuff that people are finding out. Like, I've never been in rooms that people are talking about, and I never knew they existed. And a lot of people in the industry can agree with me on that sense. Like, you all wanted to go and have a good time at a Diddy party, and you wanted to be inspired. You wanted to go out and have a good time. And then you wanted to go the next day to work, and you wanted to work hard in this good vibe, And so to see where we are now, I just think everybody is still trying to digest it and still trying to understand it. And even though, there's still allegations and it's not anything that's
just allegation
factual yet, but it's hurtful and it's confusing to a lot of people. I mean, we all grew up, listening to Puff and Bad Boy, and they represented success and resilience, but it comes with responsibility. And a lot.
So Ray J is definitely out here speaking on the situation, and it seems like Diddy Sons just wasn't having it. Even in the interviews that he has given, he has really never stated that these were things that he did not believe. In fact, he actually sided with the victim. So it kind of would make one wonder, if this is your friend, you say this is your family, but yet you're not able to take a stand for these allegations. He also, sent shout out to Cassie in multiple interviews. So I don't know, y'all. This is not adding up. And if Diddy is his family, he is definitely making his family look very guilty. And it seems like Diddy Sons was ready to put the pause on his tail.